Hi everybody, let's play cards. It's that time again. This is my update for Deck of Panning. Before I start, you know what I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask you to please do all of the things. Thank you so much for all of the times that you all do this for me. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, so let's talk about Deck of Panning. That's the card game that Emily of Emily and Max came up with based on a TBR list, book list, essentially, from another YouTuber, and she got permission to turn it into a makeup thing. So that's what she's done. You know, she's going to be linked below. There are a ton of people doing this, so just use the hashtag Deck of Panning. It did start January 20th, runs through December 20th, so it's an 11-month thing. But it has been an ongoing thing. I think this is the second year. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully it'll come back. Emily does this thing where she's got this whole game board for us based on all of the cards. So the face cards and aces don't change, and they're separated into red and black. But all of the numbered cards get randomly shuffled every month for the prompts. So Emily takes care of all of that. She's also got an intro video, which I think I have linked because honestly, it makes more sense when she explains it. But anyway, monthly updates, rolling sale project. The updates are on the 20th. This is on YouTube and Instagram. Same hashtag. 5 products is what we go with. And there is a card that if you draw it, makes you add a 6th product. So far I've been lucky and haven't had that, but you never know. It could happen. And then the Joker, one of the 2 Jokers in the deck, is also always in play. And if you get that, it's Are You Joking Me? An item you don't really want to pan. So everybody crosses their fingers or knocks on wood or whatever superstitious things they do to hope that they don't get that Joker. Now, I know Alex Lissette just got that, and she jinxed herself by saying it. I personally can't do multiple things well, I can multitask sometimes. I cannot do it when it comes to recording. So I shuffled and I drew my cards and I have them in front of me so we can go through what I had in play and what I'm gonna have in play. So I already told you there's gonna be rollouts. But it's me again, guys. It is a typical me type of month. So let's talk about my oldest product in play is from April, and that was the 9 of Spades. And that was nostalgic. So that was my Mary Kay Shell lipstick. Now, I put this in for a 20 use goal, and as of today, I'm at 16. So I haven't remeasured it. How the heck did I measure it? Because this doesn't seem to work. Well, anyway, this is what we're looking like. And it's just a nice neutral shade. I used to wear it daily. I don't anymore, obviously. I tend to be a little bit more on the pink side as often as possible, so this one needed to come in for the 20 uses because I'm just not doing the neutrals as much as I used to do back in the day. So that's still staying in. I had it marked, but I don't understand my own markings. Would it be a crazy train video if something wasn't hinky? That's the thing. Well, that's one of the things. Okay, then last month I had done almost a full refresh, so I got the 5 of Spades, which was a bronzer. So I brought in my Nabla bronzer, and I brought that in for 5 uses because it was the 5. It's just a nice, lovely bronzer it's their skin bronzing in Ambra. And I got my 5 uses, so that's going to just roll back into my drawer. And then the next one I got was the 2 of Hearts, which was a gimme product. Well, I had gotten a sample of the Amika, and that is the shampoo and conditioner, the Cure, K-U-R-E, Bond Repair Shampoo and Conditioner. Was one-use thing for me. It was fine. It was whatever. Not something I'm going to run out and buy, but it wasn't bad. Nothing that stood out as significant, let's put it that way. And then I had the Queen of Spades, so it was Represent Another Project Pan, and I picked Partners in Cream and threw in my Glowish foundation. Now with this, I had it in for 10 uses because it was a face card, but I've actually used it 12 times. I have 2 of these, and I think one of them is starting to go off, and they're from about the same time. This one's still good. So I'm going to try and keep working on this and get it out of my collection because I don't think they last very long. Or else maybe I had one that was bad because this one's still fine. I don't know, but I still want to keep using it. So I'm rolling it out of the project, but it's still staying right forefront and center for me to keep using. Then the last card I had was the Four of Clubs, which was, nostalgic again. It happens to me constantly. So for that, I pulled in my Mary Kay Wild Rose Blush. And that was just a 4-use thing. I've actually used it a few more times, but I got my 4 uses, and I'm going to roll that out. So let's talk about the cards I rolled. I got an 8 of Clubs. Now, I haven't had one of these since March, because I'm the one who keeps getting duplicate cards or duplicate prompts. So this time, it is a cream product. Didn't I just do Partners in Cream? Amazing how these things work for me. Anyway, I'm going to bring in my NARS concealer, and this is in Light 2 Vanilla. Mine is looking a little bit ratty, but it's because I stick a brush in it all the time. So this is coming in for 8 uses. That won't be a tough one. That's one of the 2 concealers I actually don't hate. Then I got a 5 of Spades. This is Change Suit. I've had that before too, I think. Or pick something else or something. Anyway, so I went with the 5 of Diamonds, which is a gifted product. Sorry, it's a little warm under the lights. So I went with the Lunar Beauty Liquid Lipstick in Perfection. This is the one that I got from K Bella Beauty in her drawing. So that's from Kelly, and that's what that lipstick looks like. And since this was a 5, it's going to go in for 5 uses. 8 uses, 5 uses. Yeah, that makes sense. Somebody else had done this, and I think it was Mari from Patriot Makeup, where she did her number of uses based on the card itself. So that's kind of what I've started doing, just so that I can get through products, and half the fun is being able to pick new cards. So I got a King of Diamonds next, and that is my oldest product. Well, I've been using a lot of my oldest products. You just saw that old Mary Kay blush. I've done some of my eyeshadows and other projects. So I picked my highlighter category, and I'm going to go with my Tarte Exposed highlighter. Nice champagne highlighter. I'm going to compare it to Becca Champagne Pop because I've got that in play in another project. And I think they're probably pretty similar as far as what the look is once it's on. So I'll let you know. But for this, I'm going to put it in for 10 uses because it was a face card. And finally, I got the 6 of Clubs. And that is my largest category. Well, you know that's going to be eyeshadow palettes. So I'm bringing in my Pink Crush Cosmetics because I love their stuff. This one's Lucid Dreams. Yes, that is what it's called. It's what it says on the front. Jeez Louise. And this is the color story. Now, normally playing by the rules, because this was a 6, I would do 6 uses. I'm just going to do No Pan Left Behind on this one because I want to play with all of the shades. So that is what we have got for Deck of Panning. Not too long this time. So hopefully you enjoyed it. And until next time, see ya. Bye.